American versus American, how it should be. AEW starting off the Revolution Pro Wrestling Anniversary Show Night 2.
What is your problem with British wrestlers signing and moving overseas and having success there?
Don't come back. That's my problem.
Why?
Don't come back.
Why not?
Don't take stages away from women that deserve to be on here. Hey?
You don't think Alex Windsor deserves to be here?
Absolutely, I don't.
Look at this now. Mercedes Moné already being cornered by the CTC, and it was a lack of killer instinct that Alex Windsor seemed to be referring to, saying that CTC in general and Sapphire Reed in particular have gone soft. Well, certainly no signs of softness in the opening moments here. Mercedes Moné with a big weekend, of course, defending the AEW TBS title tomorrow against Persephone and Alex Windsor and Bonzilla.
Which has nothing to do with Revolution Pro Wrestling, but sure, bring that up, why not? Biggest show of the year,
yeah.
Can't stop talking about another company. Big backcracker from that champion.
Oh my God, already into the statement maker here. Sapphire Reed going to get dragged out of the ring by her Cutthroat Collective colleagues. I think it's a fairly relevant point I was making, by the way, about Forbidden Door, given that Alex Windsor and Mercedes Moné are going to be opponents tomorrow as well as today.
Absolutely. Wonderful point you made.
Thank you.
It's great. Anyway, Dani Luna wiping everyone out.
Luna, as I said, with a mixed record here at the anniversary show, lost the Undisputed British Women's title last year to Mina Shirakawa, who showed up last night at Global Wars UK. Night of surprises last night as Kanji leaping over the top. One of the Cutthroat Collective just taken out by Kanji. Something of a dream team here, Moné and Kanji and Dani Luna.
Yes, I have absolutely had, I guess you could call them dreams about this team, yes.
I don't want to know what you dream about. Reversal of the Irish whip from Sapphire Reed. Kanji's going to go up and that head scissors and now into the octopus stretch.
Not quite an octopus, but nice try.
Reed trying to escape here.
And Kanji trying to bring the elbows of Sapphire Reed together. Giving up, changing grip now. Using both hands again, trying to force those elbows together. And Sapphire Reed doing what she can to stop that from happening. Kanji just surfing.
Snapping that arm backwards. Oh, look at that from Kanji. The sign language for Reed as well.
Doesn't appreciate the crowd here, flipping them off. Wonderful to see.
I don't think that was aimed at the fans. And Reed thrown through the ropes onto the apron by Kanji. Kanji, of course, a former opponent of Moné.
Who lost?
Back at
Let everyone down. Yep.
At high stakes back in April, but since then, two women have become firm friends. And Mercedes Moné just 4 weeks ago at Summer Sizzler defended against Sapphire Reed, the woman she's in there with now, the pin by Moné.
Also let everyone down. Couldn't bring the belt back. Understandable.
Mercedes Moné is clearly one of the best wrestlers on the planet. So it's not exactly, again, it's not exactly a negative if you succeed in being an excellent opponent.
Anyway, big splash from Moné. Dani Luna with the cover. No. Reed gets the shoulders up, something she was unable to do against Mercedes Moné.
Yes, she was, but she put in a highly creditable performance, is my point.
Oh, yeah, it was wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you.
She lost. Who cares? She's a loser. Floating behind Dani Luna and going for that chop block.
Well, actually, I think the point you're making in a deliberately flippant way is actually one that Alex Windsor would agree with. Windsor tagging in here from Reed. She thinks that killer instinct has been missing, not just from Reed, but from the entire Cutthroat Collective, and she has been away in the US. Now she's back. She's looking to restamp her authority on this group.
Absolutely. And are you going to say their tag team partner's name at any point today?
What, Nina Samuels?
There we go.
I mentioned Samuels
just
at the start.
making sure that you remembered. That's okay.
Well, I mentioned Samuels already in the match. What are you talking about?
Didn't. Come off it.
Luna going to look for the Luna landing.
Absolutely. But the Cutthroat Collective helping their colleague, I guess, still.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well done. Use your words.
Alexis Falcon, Mercedes Blaze. Come off it, Oscar. Come off it.
Harding. Going to kick out the rest of the Cutthroat Collective.
Of course she is. Of course she is. Giving an unfair advantage to the other team, I see.
Lizzie Evo and Mercedes Blaze apparently being ejected here.
Wow.
Evo and Blaze with plenty to say on the subject, but they're not going to be able to argue their way out of it. Meanwhile, Luna hooking up a pin here on Windsor. Windsor sending Luna up to the
nasty,
bringing her back in with a
nasty
DDT. Right on the top of the head there from Alex Windsor. Moné was halfway into the ring to try and break that up. Windsor knocking both Moné and Kanji off of the apron.
Well, Moné dropped down to avoid being hit by Windsor there, but absolutely, Windsor trying to strike both competitors.
You are on a level of pedantry that is unusual even for you today.
Absolutely. Lovely Russian leg sweep followed by a clothesline by Windsor.
Another 2 count for the Cutthroat collective. Well, Windsor, she's talked a big game here. Here comes the tag to Samuels. Nina Samuels only just returning to the ring this past week after several weeks out with a concussion.
At the hands of
Dani Luna.
There we go.
And so plenty of unfinished business, I'm sure, from the perspective of Samuels. It's a snap there and then snapping that head of Luna forward, immediately getting on top, and Samuels would love nothing more than to be the one who secures the win against Luna here.
Again, let's not, you know, discredit this. Nina Samuels, concussed during that match against Dani Luna, still beat Dani Luna during that match.
Well, she's a tough competitor, no doubt, is Samuels. You don't get into the Cutthroat collective without having a very serious degree of toughness.
Absolutely, serious degree of toughness and a fascinator as well. It's very nice.
None of the others are fascinators. I don't think that's a prerequisite. Luna getting again stretched out, those shoulder blades being forced together. Samuels goes to the opposite rope, drop kick right to the middle of the back from Samuels.
Oh, there was some stank on that drop kick from Samuels. You could feel the venom.
Samuels tried to get that boot into the face of Luna, didn't get enough of it, but she saw Kanji coming. And went after Kanji as well, but now Samuels' leg hooked up.
Oh, and the referee's absolutely fine with this. Come on, Oscar, get control.
It's very hard to maintain control when you've got 6 women of this caliber and this much passion competing against each other. But that won't stop you criticising the referees all night, I'm sure. There's a DDT from Kanji.
If they were good at their job, I wouldn't criticise them. Big drop kick, shades of Katsuyori Shibata, who appeared yesterday.
Yes, he did.
Wonderful.
You should hear what the referees say about how you do your job.
Huh?
Never mind, Kanji goes to the ropes, ducking a clothesline from Samuels. And spinning round and round, that head scissors. Samuels able to put the brakes on. Looking maybe for a tombstone pile driver here.
Oh, Kanji, smartly. Oh, brutal neck twist from Kanji, rolls through.
And here comes the Kanji Sabre Jr. An homage to the man who'll take on Josiah later tonight. And the relationship that's developed between the RevPro fans and Kanji over the past couple of years, really something to behold. Just smashed Samuels in the back of the head there. Instead, she's grabbed the arm. Samuels could be in trouble again here. Kanji going to try for the submission against Samuels. Samuels was trying to get those shoulders of Kanji down, I think, as an attempt to counter. Windsor taking a swing at Kanji from in the corner. These two just jockeying for position there. The shoulders of Kanji did go down temporarily. Her left shoulder then popping back up. And there's the strength, raw power from Nina Samuels.
Oh, a brutal kick to the back of the skull from Alex Windsor.
And then the throat of Kanji elevated up into that top rope as well. Windsor's now the legal woman for the Cutthroat collective. Another near fall for them. Just from the body language here, you can tell that Windsor has effectively declared herself team captain tonight. Like what Sapphire Reed or Nina Samuels think of that. We'll see as this goes on. Windsor with a kick to the lower back, and it's a neck breaker on Kanji. The back of Kanji's head bouncing up off that canvas. Here comes the pin again from Windsor. Windsor was able to drag Kanji away from the ropes, make sure she could get the rope break, but she kicked out regardless.
Absolutely, and Alex Windsor likes to use that sharpshooter, looking to score it here against Kanji, but Kanji trying to fight off. Windsor just pummeling down with those fists. Kanji blocking a couple of her own shots, open-handed, completely legal. Roll through from Kanji.
Into the inside cradle for a 2 count. Kanji, great reflexes, dodging out of the way. Tag to Mercedes Moné. Sapphire Reed came in immediately, got taken down by the undisputed British women's champion. And again, the CEO chant echoing around this cavernous auditorium. Backcracker from Moné. This time, Sanders now goes after Reed. Gets one on Reed as well. Mercedes Moné, when she's in this kind of mood, borderline unstoppable.
Well, Windsor trying to help her partner there, but Moné coming in with the Meteora too quickly. This time, Windsor manages to pull her away. Moné stuck in the corner, and Windsor taking advantage. Looking for a German. Moné, though, dropping down, rolling through. Backcracker onto Windsor.
Backcracker's been helping Moné out here a few times now. She gets on top of the shoulders. Another 2 count. Moné had that remarkable win, hell of a match last night against Emerson Jane.
Absolutely. And again, listen, as much as I despise how Moné won that belt, completely making a mockery of all the hard work that the women in Britain do to try and earn a title shot. Moné has been a very, very strong champion on the occasion she decides to defend it. You know, got to give it up to her. Fighting off the sharpshooter from Alex Windsor is Moné.
A long blower from Moné. Down goes Windsor. Hook of that outside leg from Moné, and the rest of the CTC break that one up.
Absolutely, and this is where the CTC absolutely thrive, just trying to force a numbers advantage.
Well, it's a numbers advantage they don't have since Lizzie Ever and Mercedes Blades got sent to the back. Great decision by our referee, because that has evened things up considerably.
Brilliant decision from him.
Good, I'm glad your latest performance review of the referees is a positive one. And Moné just sending Windsor face first there. Right into the middle turnbuckle. The Meteora hooking the leg here is Moné. Kick out.
Beautiful knee from Sapphire Reed, though. Dani Luna coming straight in. Strong power bomb.
He's quickening in this 6-woman tag team match. Big kick there from Samuels. Samuels will go to the ropes. Oh, back of the heel into the back of the head of Dani Luna.
Kanji catches the arms, rolls her through, kick to the back of the skull, but straight into the shot from Alex Windsor.
Windsor in for the clothesline there on Moné. Neither woman able to hit the other. Moné grabs the leg and then gets that kick right to the left. Oh, the Windsor headbutt from Windsor in response. Now Luna tagging Moné. Luna and Sapphire Reed now. Super kick right into the jaw. Big clothesline from Luna. Now Luna loves to hit a German suplex. Nailed one there on Sapphire Reed.
Looking for another Sapphire this time, though. Fighting out. Going for the knee of Luna. Likes to use that warhead. But Luna stopping her and eating the knee as a result.
Yeah, she couldn't block the knee, but she's able to shove Reed off of that top rope to the apron.
And that's how Sapphire Reed lost her match against Mercedes Moné. Trying for that double rope warhead. Dani Luna, this is a lot of trouble right here.
Oh, wait, they're back out here. They're back out here. Those two have been kicked out. How have security let them back in?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Deadlift into the German suplex there from Luna. Now Luna making the tag to Moné. Moné lifting her up. Sapphire Reed dropped on her face, and there is the pin off of the Moné maker for the undisputed British Women's Champion. And Moné wins again, but what does that do for the issues that are ongoing in the Cutthroat Collective? Kanji, Mercedes Moné, and Dani Luna securing the victory. A pinfall for Mercedes Moné over the women she beat 4 weeks ago at Summer Sizzler, Sapphire Reed. Look at this pile of championship belts being thrown into the ring. She is on a career-defining run all around the world right now. It's Mercedes Moné. Luna. Wait, Luna's got a hold of the RevPro belts for the undisputed British Women's Championship and doesn't seem to want to let go of those. Moné is taking a little bit of exception to that.
Well, speaking of tensions between tag partners, Kanji trying to calm Moné down there.
That was a very revealing little exchange, I think, between Dani Luna and Mercedes Moné. Luna, we know, her sights set, as she always does, on regaining that undisputed British Women's Championship that she lost a year ago.
Wilson. It's left Moné down one helper to take all those belts to the back, unfortunately.
Must cost her a fortune in luggage fees, I think, at this point. 9 championship belts. But Dani Luna looking to relieve her of 2 of them by the looks of it. Or maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Listen, you can read into it what you want. I highly doubt that Mercedes Moné is paying her own luggage fees, though. All right.
Now, interestingly, here we go. Alex Windsor.